Sentí que era una violación contra el derecho nuestro. ¿Cómo es posible que nosotros permitamos que unos invasores interrumpan la tranquilidad de nuestro hogar, se metan en nuestros hogares y verdaderamente nos ataquen de la forma que pretendían atacarnos? Yo no tenía la intención de permitirles eso. No porque pudiera ser o no el hombre más valiente de la tierra, es una cuestión de dignidad y de honor.
Filiberto Ojeda Ríos was born on April 26, 1933, in the barrio of Rio Blanco in Naguabo, Puerto Rico. He was a prodigious student, entering college at just 15 years old. In the 1960s, he founded the armed revolutionary independence movement, known as MIRA. This group was involved in numerous acts of violence, including the 1975 bombing of the Francis Tavern in New York City, which resulted in the deaths of 4 civilians.
In 1975 was Frank Connor. He was 33 years old. He was having lunch at Francis Tavern in Lower Manhattan near Wall Street when that was bombed by Puerto Rican terrorists of the group the FALN.
Ojeda Rios' notoriety grew after the Macheteros, another militant group he was associated with, stole approximately $7 million from a Wells Fargo depot in West Hartford, Connecticut in 1983. Despite being acquitted in 1989 for shooting at FBI agents during his 1985 arrest, he became a fugitive in 1990, evading capture for years. The climax of Ojeda Rios' story came on September 23, 2005. On this day, which coincided with the anniversary of the Grito de Lares, an important date for Puerto Rican independence advocates, the FBI surrounded his home in Hormigueros, Puerto Rico. The FBI's hostage rescue team, fresh from commando training in Iraq, moved in to arrest him. According to the FBI, Ojeda Rios opened fire first, wounding 1 agent. In the ensuing gunfire, Ojeda Rios was fatally shot. However, accounts from his wife, Elma Beatriz Rosado Barbosa, and neighbors suggest that it was the FBI who initiated the shooting. A flashbang grenade was used as a diversion, which might have been mistaken for gunfire by Rosado. The operation has been heavily criticized for its execution and timing. Reports indicate that the FBI waited nearly 18 hours before entering the house after Ojeda Rios was shot, despite the fact that he could have survived with prompt medical attention. The delay and the failure to provide immediate medical care led to his death from blood loss. Amnesty International and other organizations suggested that his killing resembled an extrajudicial execution. The aftermath of Ojeda Rios' death sparked massive protests and a political upheaval in Puerto Rico.
Y porque ese espacio nos corresponde por natural pertenencia. Que viva Puerto Rico libre. Que viva la unidad independentista. Que viva la unidad latinoamericana. Hasta la victoria siempre.
His face became a symbol of resistance, and his home was turned into a museum. The operation's timing, coinciding with a significant date for Puerto Rican nationalists, only intensified the outcry. Politicians and activists across the spectrum condemned the FBI's actions. The Puerto Rican government demanded an investigation, while the FBI maintained that their agents acted appropriately. The incident reignited the independence movement in Puerto Rico, uniting factions that had long been divided. Ojeda Rios' funeral saw thousands of people turning out to honor him, with protests erupting in San Juan and other cities. The events of that day and the subsequent political fallout underscored the deep-seated tensions between Puerto Rican nationalists and U.S. federal authorities. In conclusion, the assassination of Filiberto Ojeda Ríos by the FBI not only ended the life of a controversial figure, but also sparked a renewed fervor for Puerto Rican independence. The mishandling of the operation and the perceived injustices committed by federal authorities have left a lasting impact on the island's political landscape.
Hay quienes lo ven a usted como un héroe, hay quienes lo ven como un terrorista, hay quienes lo ven como un criminal. ¿Cómo se ve Filiberto Ojeda a sí mismo?
Como un ser humano, igual que cualquier otro ser humano. Amo la vida, amo a Puerto Rico
amo a mi pueblo, amo a todo el que trabaja, amo a mi patria, amo a los montes, amo a la playa y verdaderamente me siento como se puede sentir cualquier ser humano que esté aquí en este lugar ahora mismo.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into one of the most contentious episodes in Puerto Rican history. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.